Northern Territory Chief Minister Natasha Fyles has hit back at critics of her government over its plans to create an industrial hub in Darwin Harbour during a speech at the National Press Club. Matt Cunningham was tuning into the speech for us from Darwin. He joins us now. Matt, just start at the beginning here. What are these plans and what did the Chief Minister have to say about them?
Well, this is about the Middle Hub Sustainable Development Project. That's what the government's calling it. It's basically a plan to build an industrial hub at Middle Arm in Darwin Harbour. That would see the creation of various industries, including green energy, green hydrogen, green ammonia, but also some industries using fracked gas from the Beetaloo Basin. Now, there has been a lot of criticism of this project, particularly from both the Greens and the Teal Independents. Monique Ryan has spoken several times about this issue in Parliament, raising her concerns and her criticism about the proposed development. Well, Natasha Fyles, the Chief Minister, she hit back at those criticisms today.
The opportunities for energy transition, exports and jobs are why we love Middle Arm. That's why we're building it. And the Teals and trolls can spread their nonsense about it all they want. But they should know it's going to take a lot more than a couple of tweets for us to back down. The Territory is not for turning. You know, it's bad enough to be lectured by people living on Sydney's northern beaches or Melbourne's eastern suburbs about what jobs Territorians can and can't have. But bagging out a development that supports zero and lower emissions from a place overwhelmingly powered by coal and oil, the hypocrisy is breathtaking.
There were also, Ash, a few tense exchanges with the journalists in the room, particularly when she was being asked questions about fracking and her government's decision to allow the development of onshore gas from the Beetaloo Basin. Here's one of those exchanges.
So what I'm saying to you is in terms of natural gas and the opportunities...
And that natural gas will be obtained by fracking.
And we've undertaken a 5-year independent process over 5 years. We had a moratorium when we came to government in 2016. We undertook the Pepper inquiry. Have you read the Pepper inquiry?
No, I haven't.
Have you read the Shariba?
Have you noticed the difference in temperature between Canberra now and when you were here as a student?
Until you've read that report, don't try and stand here and pretend that you know more about what's going on with that industry.
I think you get the idea of the theme that went on there during the Chief Minister's Press Club speech. She was also asked about a range of different issues relating to the Northern Territory, Ash, including alcohol restrictions and the Voice to Parliament referendum coming up later this year. Her message there was for Australians not to be scared of the voice, and she encouraged people to vote in favour of that proposal.